may have seen Tombstone, but you've never seen it like this.
If we're gonna have a future in this town, it's gotta happen.
The following presentation is rated TV PG.
Here to disarm you, throw up your hands.
Home to study, and when I finish, I'll be back. He didn't come back until the next day. They never gave him a change in lines, ever. He was prepared, he was wonderful.
The following presentation is rated TV PG.
Wide Up is my friend. Hell, I got lots of friends. I don't.
He's a cowboy hero with a quick draw and a quick wit.
Sometimes you act as though your brain really worked.
Yeah, sometimes. Huh?
A heart of gold and a golden voice.
That's it, Frog. Sing it. Those dudes on the dude ranch used to tell us we could sing.
This January, ride along with your old pal Gene Autry in 5 fully restored classics, as clean and as exciting as the day they were made.
I want to know what Autry's up to.
He's standing for justice
Drop that gun.
and falling for the ladies.
You certainly look charming this morning.
Thank you. Gee, you've been swell to me, Gene. I'm so thrilled.
Start the year with a true American role model as Gene Autry rides again this January on the Westerns Channel.
Stars is 13 great movie channels, giving you over 750 movies every month. Here's what you can see tonight. Make sure you have all the Stars channels today.
Last week, the bloodiest cutthroat in Mexico kidnapped my wife.
And he'll do anything to get her back.
$100,000 in gold coins. But well, that guarantees you won't be killed anyway.
Except pay the ransom.
Your job, a mission of mercy.
That's why he hired these guys.
Hey, boss, you know it's very dangerous around here.
Well, that's all?
I wouldn't do that. If you can deliver this dynamite with split-second tack, we can pull this job off.
Jack Palance is the vicious villain. Ralph Bellamy is the vengeful husband. And Lee Marvin and Burt Lancaster are.
She's going back. If I have to do it alone, she's going back.
That's just what I wanted to hear you say.
The Professionals. See them tomorrow at 8 on the Westerns Channel.
Randolph Scott made 61 Westerns in his career. A couple of them featured Ernest Borgnine, who shares this insight into the way Scott worked.
Randolph Scott one time was given a script, and they made changes during the day. And this young assistant walked up to him and he said, "Oh, Mr. Scott," he said, "we have some changes for you." He looked at them, got in his car and started to go. And the assistant said, "Sir, where are you going?" He said, "Going home to study, and when I finish, I'll be back." He didn't come back until the next day. They never gave him a change in lines, ever. He was prepared, he was wonderful, and he always said, I'm not an actor, but he was a marvelous actor.
Judge for yourself as we bring you the 1953 classic, The Stranger Wore a Gun, all this month on the Westerns Channel.
You tell them I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me!
I think that's Kid Curry and Hannibal Hayes.
They were the two most successful outlaws in the history of the West.
Hi.
Now, the Westerns Channel proudly presents the 1970s TV series Alias Smith and Jones.
Are you looking for a little trouble, maybe?
Just looking for a drink.
Rediscover these smooth-talking, quick-drawing stick-up men as they try to change their thieving ways.
We're not looking forward to spending the rest of our lives in jail.
Join in the excitement as these silver-tongued devils steal cash and kisses. Alias Smith and Jones have found a new home.
All's well that ends well.
The adventures unfold weeknights at 5 on the Westerns Channel. Dust.
You got to watch that old bull. He's meaner than a snake.
The blood.
Happens all the time, dude.
And the bulls.
Just one of him and one of me.
It's a family tradition.
Be fair, boys. My dog don't fight fair.
Ben Johnson.
Better pull your hat down today, Bard.
Robert Preston.
Hello, cowboy.
Ida Lupino.
You can go to hell or Australia, but not with me.
And Steve McQueen.
That's me, bud. Just full of confidence.
In Sam Peckinpah's tribute to the rodeo cowboy.
Rodeo time. I gotta get it on down the road.
Junior Bonner, Friday at 8 on the Westerns Channel. Weekdays are packed with dynamic duos on the Westerns Channel. Gene Autry and Pat Buttram ride for a ride in digitally restored adventures. Hannibal Hayes and Kid Courier, wanted in more ways than one, and go by the alias Smith and Jones. And then there are those two law dogs with Dodge City, maintaining order and ordering often at the Long Branch. Chester and Festus keep Gunsmoke to a minimum. Classic TV Westerns, weekdays on the Westerns Channel.
You know the worst thing about getting old?
No, sir.
Getting old.
You're still riding bulls. Aren't you through with that? You know, it's a big mistake to stay at the fair too long. The smart ones quit. It's over when it's over.
You'll be here until you can rodeo again, and then you're going to be gone.
You want to go? Let's go.
You really mean that?
Sure, I mean, let's go.
Right now?
Right now.
He don't belong in that place. It'll kill him.
It's like talking to two uncaged badgers.
All you cowboys, you're all alike. You just shuffle in and you grin and you never grow up.
You get hurt, you get up. You go on this rodeo.
Are you sure you're up to it?
No, sir. I'm going to need some help.
We hope it's not a bad hit.
It's going to be you and that bull for 8 seconds. Nothing else in the whole world matters.
He ain't an old pair of boots going to Goodwill. He's a hero. He's my hero. You know, put away your heroes.
Saddle up with the Westerns Channel as we take you on the trail to Kanab, Utah, where folks came out to celebrate Western Legends Roundup.
This festival started in the minds of several people in town, local peoples, over 6 years ago. It began small in 1999 and has blossomed what it is today. We've added more events. We started out with 2 to 3 days. Now we have 4 or 5 days total. We have all types of tracks at the festival. I think those that appreciate the Westerns, those that appreciate the movie stars that we have here, the Western legends, as we call them, on the Walk of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bruce Boxlight. We're very, very proud to be a part of Kanab's ongoing history, as well as its past. So thank you very much. Thank you.
All the people are friendly, and there's a lot of great movie stars here, and it's just a ball.
Stay tuned for more exciting destinations right here on the Westerns Channel.
Well, now I'll tell you. I was born with a powerful passion to create.
It's the birth of a new year. We start things off with a bang.
You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed?
Our heroes are out for justice, and the outlaws are on the run.
I wouldn't do that.
There's a singing cowboy with stolen gold, and a modern cowboy with one more shot at glory.
Rodeo time. I gotta get it on down the road.
We've got old, new, wicked, and true. Men who value loyalty and respect. Legends making their final stand.
You tell him I'll be there.
I don't know if I'll make it till then.
This month on the Westerns Channel.
The following presentation is rated R.